What's up, guys? It's me, Loreboy, and welcome back to Let's Read Katawa Shoujo. In the last part, we pretty much had a cat fight between Shizune and Lily, and let's just continue on with figure out what's going to happen. Hanako doesn't come to the morning class at all, leaving her seat looking empty and lonely in the back of the classroom. I have to tell that Lily was looking for her if I see her later. After the events of this morning, class is pretty boring in comparison, and shit. Fucking thunder going on, like someone's about to go Super Saiyan. I turn the pages in my textbook lazily. I have a bit of catching up to do, despite trying to keep up with my studies at the hospital, and I'm not feeling that enthusiastic about it. The clock at the front of the room sounds unbearably loud. Yo, I fucking hate that. Like, you look at the clock, that's like the only thing you hear, that fucking clock. You're just like, alright clock, I get it, you're an asshole. The teacher hasn't said anything in over 7 minutes, instead opting to cover the board in rows and rows of equations taken directly from the book. The rhythmic clashing of chalk on blackboard seems to synchronize perfectly with the ticking of the clock. I start to copy down the equations just to pass the time, even though they are right there in the textbook. When the bell rings, I'm not in a hurry because I have nothing to do. So I stay for a while, reviewing what we covered in class today. Yeah, Lisao! Good student! I prefer to leave last anyway, so I don't have to deal with crowding in the hallways. I noticed Shizune and Misha have also stayed behind, talking to someone from another class. Leave! Get out! Now! We're going! Shizune is signing so fast that her hands make noises like swords cutting through the air. Yeah, she's pissed. We get out. Now. We leave. We gotta go. Maybe there's pent-up anger in there. Yeah, there is. We leave right now. Misha is trying desperately to keep up, but it's clear that she can barely manage to even understand her. I put my head down. Whatever they're discussing, it was like serious business. Shizune signs to the point where her wrist crackle, ow, and Misha struggles to spit it out in a word form. Sometimes she trips over herself like she's dealing with tongue twisters, and then on the top of that, she has to sign back anything the other girl says. Seems like a rough job. Probably is. Misha looks tired. Like she's about to faint. Jesus Christ! Luckily for her, their business is soon finished and the girl sit down on their seats again. No! We were supposed to leave! What the fuck? Sal, please! You're probably still pissed at me, aren't you? Wow, I'm so tired. She's hanging her head limply on her desk, looking exhausted. I'll use the opportunity to reconcile with Shizune a bit, without getting roped into the student council thing again. Though I suspect that door is not closed for me. Thank God! Festival preparations must be tough for you. Indeed, the people in school seem to be taking the festival very seriously. Never see people idling around before. And after classes, they're always talking about their plans for it. It's kind of neat to see everyone being so enthusiastic about it. Must be one big thing then. Probably the only one who doesn't have something to do. Well, that's good. Does not care. Shizune scoffs at me first, as if trying to decide whether to ignore or sneer at me. But in the end, she starts sighing without doing either. Oh god, it's gonna take that. Misha perks up, looking at her hands with slightly unfocused eyes. Fuck, she's pissed. I told you to leave. She signs with harsh, heavily dramatic strokes. Misha translates her signing into speech for me. She does it so well, it's almost like Shizune is actually speaking, transmitting her thoughts directly through Misha. She must have practiced it vigorously. Well, of course. We're in the student council, you know, so we're pretty busy. Why are you pissed at me? I didn't do- Alright, well... It's an important duty of ours to ensure the success of the festival with all our strength. Why is she so mad? We would shame ourselves in front of the past student council generations if the festival were to fail. Why you take your anger out on me? I literally didn't do anything. That's why there must be no flaws, I think that was encumbrances. Nothing that might make the festival short of perfect. Shizune's passionate speech and Misha's enacting are really oddly fitting with them. Why is she... Wait. What's going on? Oh. Hello. Hanako! Thank God you're here! I look over my shoulder and see Hanako peering timidly into the classroom, most of her body hidden behind the door. Hey! Playing delinquent again? Hey! Fuck off! Leave her alone! Hanako blushes hard at Misha's straightforward jab, even if it was only in jest. ... Wait, Hanako! Hanako, don't leave! Shizune stares at her probingly, causing Hanako to look down and start backing away to the point where only her fingers can be seen nervously around the edge of the door. Wait! Hanako, please don't leave! Save me! Take me with you! Wait, I have to tell you something! Maybe she is showing her dislike of Hanako by association of her dislike of Lily. What? That's fucking stupid and rude! You can't hate someone else because you don't like somebody, even if they're friends. So she's like, I don't like you because you're friends with Lily. That's fucking stupid! It appears so, and Hanako probably knows it as well. That's stupid! What is it, Hanako? Has Lily been here? Sorry, I haven't seen Sato. She came by in the morning, though. Hanako keeps looking uneasily at Shizune, who stares back at her with her usual studying gaze. What's she trying to do? Be a bitch! Oh, I'm sorry. That was out of context. Of course, Shizune isn't going to look away, and she's intimidating enough as it is. So I can only imagine how terrified Hanako would be. It is a little uncomfortable watching Hanako's reaction to Shizune's normal behavior. This is what happens when two people of two different extremes meet, it seems. Do you know where she is? ... If she has any sense in her head, she's in her classroom working on their festival project. But who knows where that woman is loitering at? God damn! Jesus Christ! You need to find her? She was looking for you in the morning, but I guess you have missed each other. She waits a little without answering the simple question, looking awfully like she's not sure if it's proper to answer such a question. Yeah. I could come with you, if it's okay. Hanako nods fractionally, still on guard. Her shoulders stiff like wood. I get the feeling that she might be more comfortable by herself after all, but still have to back off now. She has this really troubled expression she seems to wear almost constantly. One that makes me constantly be on guard myself. I wonder why. I mean, it's true. If you're around a shy person, you start to act shy because you don't know what to say or act. So, because you don't want to upset the person, so you start to act shy yourself. I kind of understand why she always seems to be so wary. Maybe more like, well, there could be a person like her. But I still have no idea how I should act about such a person. It's dinner time soon. Were you planning to eat with Lily? She nods slightly. So she must have been trying to get into the cafeteria. Well, there's something of a dinner crowd. Just like the cafeteria is crowded during lunch. It's not as bad because dinner time is longer than lunch hour. But I can understand why Hanako could be discouraged from going in. We pick up my bag and we take our leave. Hanako skips a little to meet my initial pace, so I slow down to match her speed. Yeah, good guy, Sal! We're going with Hanako because she's awesome. It doesn't take long for us to be walking at a comfortable pace down the hallway. Hanako! It almost feels like we're going for a stroll together. Something that I can't say I've really done before with a girl. Yeah! Moving up in the world. Hanako doesn't seem to be thinking the same thing though. Even though we are walking at the same pace, she never comes within arm's reach of me. I guess she's still a little uncomfortable around me, given how shy she is. Doesn't seem to be much helping it, at least for now. By the time we arrive at the cafeteria, there's not much of a crowd there, but Lily is nowhere to be seen. Nanako's head sinks even lower than usual. Have you looked somewhere else already? Just at the library. I was reading. So she does spend the classes she skips at the library. Ah. So not exactly a thorough search then. Well, if I had to guess, she'd be in her own class like Shizune said, right? Right. With the slightest of nods, Hanako agrees with my reasoning. God, she's being so awkward. She's shy! Give her a break, Isao. It's like I need double-layered silk gloves with padding to even begin interacting with her. Some small talk might help her become a bit more used to me. It isn't hard to tell that the silence between us is hovering on the edge of both our minds. So, you and Lily usually hang out together after class, right? Yes. I'm not quite sure what I expected from her answer, nor why I even asked the question. That much was rather obvious after all. Shit. Going backwards by accident. She doesn't seem like the type to cultivate a social circle either, so I suspect that Lily may be her only friend. Must be a pain being in different classes, I'm guessing. She gives a sharp, almost reflexive nod. Compared to Lily's careful thought about her actions and speech, Hanako hastens to make her answers as prompt and short as possible. Again, she's shy. Give her a break. Hey, she smiled! She's smiling! Yay! Lily comes by the classroom, though, even when she's busy. You have a smile! It's so cute! Look at that smile. Okay. You can't see the mouth, but I'm pointing at the smile because it's so cute. She gives a small smile as she says it, evidently appreciating the fact that Lily goes out of her way to help her. That's nice. It's pretty cute, really. There isn't any need to say more. Both of us content that the discussion's reached an end. Oh, wait! We admit it's cute. Yeah. As we descend the stairs back to the lobby, we are met by a group of students heading downstairs like a school of fish moving from one feeding area to another. They seem to be keeping mostly to themselves, but before I can notice her doing so, Hanako's moving around behind me. Hey, are you alright? Just keep going. The students pass without much of a second glance, and Hanako takes up position to my side again as we enter the building. Her momentary reprieve from her anxiety all but snatched away. Even as we climb towards the third floor, she doesn't seem to relax. It isn't as if I've never known a shy person before, or even shy girls, but Hanako seems to be pretty far beyond what I'd call normal in her fear of other people. Sorry about that, my dad called again, because he's always checking up on me. But, you know, it's my dad. He's an awesome guy. I guess I should read over for this part. If it weren't for Lily acting as a mediator, I doubt Hanako would have even been able to walk beside me like this. She seems to completely shut down the presence of others. The rest of the walk up to Lily's classroom continues in strange silence, while I rue her inability to socialize at all. After we make our way up the stairs, the noise coming from Lily's classroom is audible from halfway down the hallway. I wasn't expecting such a din at all. Well, I guess we found her. This wasn't hard. Did Hanako come here first and come to me for backup, I wonder? Well, if that's true, then at least she's starting to trust me a little. Yeah! Trust building! That can only be a good thing. Yeah, it is! Trust building! Yeah. Hanako's the best. Eventually, the two of us reach the door to class 3-2. Hanako less than subtly positioning herself behind me, I open the door. This is a lot different from my classroom, Jesus Christ! Inside is a hive of activity. Seemingly every student in the class talking at once as they work hurriedly on their separate tasks. Going by the paint cans, decorations, and banners being made, it must be this upcoming school festival. Yeah, no shit! It's not one thing that's been happening. I guess my first priority should be finding Lily. There. Finding her among the din is surprisingly easy. Not least because of her looks. Oh! Complimenting her looks, are we? So. With a couple of students gathered around her as she stands in the front of the class, she seemed to be in charge of the preparations. Or at least, busy organizing them. Carefully negotiating a path to the various students hunched over the floor, for lack of desk space, I raise a hand entirely out of habit as we finally reach Lily. Hi, Lily! She perks her head up as she breaks off talking to a noticeably smaller girl who must be her classmate, trying to listen as best she can. Sorry, who? Sorry. What's up? I have Hanako, too. Smile! Yay! My two favorite people in this entire story. Hi. She's pretty skittish, considering the number of people around it. Considering the number of people around, it isn't too hard to work out why. Lily takes a moment's pause to assess the situation before turning to the other student once again. For the moment, just ask Moria for his advice. Kenji? What the fuck? Kenji? Kenji's busy with painting one of the banners already. Why the fuck? Kenji's doing something else for other people? God, fuck, where's my money? A quick nod, she bounces off, fingers carefully sliding along the wall's face for orientation. Wait, Kenji? That Kenji? I quickly turn about, leaning to the side to see past Hanako. Sure enough, in a corner of the room, Kenji's hunched over a sheet of cloth as he paints it. His eyes remain only inches from the brush, reminding me of how close he had to be sure to make out my face on a manner. Why the fuck is Kenji here? Sorry about that. Our class doesn't have many students with even partial eyesight, so they're in high demand. That's right. Class 32 is specific fucking words, god damn it. Especially for students with poor vision. Preparing for the festival must be pretty arduous for them. Why the hell is Shizuna giving them a hard time? Need a hand? I can give you help if you need some. Maybe Hanako could too. I changed to set her mind that something would do her good, but I doubt she has the courage to ask outright. She quickly nods in affirmation afterwards, so I'm confident I made the right move. Lily gives a notable sigh of relief. Ah, that's good. This might actually get finished before everyone goes off to dinner now. Would you be able to help the person painting the main banner? It's a big task for him to do, but nobody else can help. I swear to God, it's Kenji! Kenji? Sure. Fuck! She seems surprised that I know him. I can't really blame her. I take it you've met? Our rooms in the dorms are right next to each other. Hard to miss each other, really. Well, it's good to see you getting friends so fast. Yeah, I wouldn't call him a friend. Friend? I wonder if that's the right word to use for him. Thank you! Hanako's silence during the proceedings reminded me of the reason I put her up to help me in the first place. Well, we'll go help him then. He knows what he needs doing, right? That's right. She's asking if you have any problems. Cursing as said, Hanako and I begin another trek across the classroom. Kenji sits crouched on the floor, his gaze fixed on the white calico in front of him. Hey, Kenji. No answer. He continues dragging his paint-soaked brush along the large, half-painted kanji that's sketched on the sheet of pencil. Kenji! Huh? What? Who is he? This is the way he treats class members? It's no small wonder he's working on this alone. It's me. It's Al from the... Right, I know that, man. What are you doing here, though? His dismissive attitude annoys me. He must be the type to really get focused on his work, hating to be disturbed by anyone until he's done, I suppose. Yeah, fuck you, Kenji! Where's my money, asshole? While we talk, the sound of Hanako's footsteps as she walks up behind me reminds me that she's here. I was just gonna help with the banner. Hanako now, that is. Hello. Oh, hey. I guess that's okay. What the fuck? Now you're nice to me? What the fuck? As soon as Hanako enters the equation, his demeanor takes a complete about-face. The sound of Fox's body is slightly unsettling. Oh, right. Women. On second thoughts, this might have not been a great idea after all. Yeah, you think? Alright. I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys are so far enjoying the series. I'm Laura Boy, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.